Hey everybody, we're going to jump on in and we're going to play a demo called Nights in Tight Spaces. It's just a demo, so there's only one set through. I've played it a little bit, enough to be able to talk through it. We're just going to jump right on in. This is a card-based game. You start off, we're going to go ahead and start with a new story. We can select our difficulty. Honorable is really straightforward, really relaxing. Heroic is, yeah, good luck with that. It's really tough. I played mostly on Brave and struggled to get past the first boss. Honorable, I was able to make it all the way through. I think for purposes of showing you what this is like, we'll start with Brave. And then maybe we will change the difficulty as we go. Cleric or Rogue, you do get a chance to place as some of these others as you build your party. I have found personally that Rogue has the most flexibility. Certainly, if you're a D&D fan, the most dexterity and ability to block. So we're going to dive in. Various cards here you can see through. Shift and slip are all movement related. Quick punch, quick kick, sorry, it allows you to push them back. Dodge is just what it says. And then of course, throat punch and other sorts. There's an interesting mechanic here. So you notice a little circle there around the 3. You can build up momentum by doing certain attacks or movements. As you build momentum, the number in that circle is the number of momentum you have. So to play this card, you would need that much momentum available. So we're just going to play through it and we'll see how it goes. All right, so it's complex deck building action game. We're not going to do the tutorial. We're going to walk right through, and then I'll answer any questions as need be. I'm still figuring it out. There's some complexities here and nuances I haven't quite gotten to yet. All right, so what are you doing here? I think it should be obvious. We're playing as Godwin, by the way. How'd you get in? I mean, you're asking all the wrong questions. Why am I here? I think I'd prefer just to fight you. So here we go. So this is the sum total of the demo. The final boss is here. You get to make certain choices as you go along. Start off here at something rotten. Let's dive right on in. So our enemies are always reddish or reddish equivalent. Let's see here. Poison jab. And a throat punch. See this little thingy right there? That means that there's an enemy going to spawn in next round right there. So what I want to do is I want to shift away from these two. Where they're facing is where they would attack. So I want to shift away from that and I want to go where the position where the enemy would spawn in, because then they cannot spawn in. If I go right there, I do not have any plays left. Start off each round with 3. I have 0 now, so I couldn't play this if I wanted to. I only have 1 momentum, so I couldn't play the palm strike. So we're just going to end our turn. So this is cool because now this enemy is blocking this spawn point. He's not going to be able to get in. So if I were to do highlight myself, and if I were to do a quick kick, that would push him against this guy. That would kick him into that spot there so that no enemy would be able to spawn in there. But before I do that, notice how the jab deals a little bit of damage, but also gains a momentum point. I need those momentum points. So we're going to go ahead and do that to start with. And then we're going to quick kick him back one. And actually, I'm just going to dodge his attack. His attack is 1 forward. His attack is right there. So I'm going to dodge and end my turn. Just like that. Alright, so if I push the Alt button, I get a chance to see what everyone's health and block ability is. The plus is the health. Here's our health. The blue shield is the blocking ability, and then this is how much damage they can do. So if I were to try to wipe them from off the board, I would need 15 points damage to get them. I do not have that at this point. So what do I want to do? Oh, a couple other things. If I kick them off the board, and I could kick them here or there, they immediately leave the field and are no longer in play. So I am going to... I'm going to throat punch this dude. I'm going to jab him. And then I'm going to slip diagonal 1. So that's going to block this spawn point, and because they're facing away from me, they're not going to be able to attack me. So I have 3 momentum now. Here's my momentum there. 15 points again. I'm going to shift. No, I'm not. Quick kick there. Palm strike. It's done. Then I'm going to shift. There one, and I'm just gonna sit back. Cool. So I think now we go. 14, no block here. There's a block there. So let's go ahead and do a jab. There. And throat punch there. And a shift there. Oh, but I still can do this, so let's go ahead and do a poison jump there. And now one of their heavy fighters came in. So this circle around the heavy fighter is what he will attack in his turn if there are any beings, including his allies, in the way. Alright, palm strike. There. Quick kick. There. And I think I'm gonna... If I go here, he's gonna go over, or maybe up, not sure which, but also if I go here, he's likely to turn and he's likely to shift one of these 2 directions. What I actually want is for him to go out this door here. So let's go ahead and do a jump attack there. And then dodge, just in case. Sweet. All right, so I can do 2 attacks. We're going to shift there. Palm strike. Still have 2 here. Do a throat punch. Then a dodge. In turn, because he was stunned, he did not go after me. Now, let's see. We still have momentum. Let's see. I'm gonna slip here. Do a jab. He blocked that, right? So now when I do the quick kick and push him back 1, I'm now out of his range. And I can do a jump attack. And that should take care of him, and it did. So we got some coinage. And a new card. That's it. That's the game. You can wishlist it on Steam. That's the sum total. I can spend a lot of time on this game. It's kind of interesting, kind of fun. I look forward to the game coming out. The devs, I found the devs online on Blue Sky. They seem pretty active there. It seems like it's going to be an interesting game. Knights and Tight Spaces. Just a demo now. Full release, I believe, is coming out later this year, 2025.